More stocks on the dip. We have MRVL, LZB, and NMAX. So we'll begin with MRVL.
Marvell Technology, MRVL. Marvell is trending as traders focus on its positioning within the AI boom and a recently announced partnership that could strengthen its foothold in the data center and networking markets. Community discussions highlight the potential upside to MRVL's valuation if demand for custom chips and infrastructure solutions tied to AI continues accelerating. Some traders note that the broader tech sector's volatility is having a clear impact on MRVL's short term price action, with earnings results seen as the next major catalyst. Bulls argue that MRVL's exposure to AI and cloud adoption places it in a prime position for long term growth, while skeptics caution about elevated expectations, competition, and the possibility of guidance disappointments. Lazy Bull.
Okay, so the stock lost 6.09%. Yes, it's recovering somewhat. Intraday low in the session 71.80. The extrapolation is saying that we're going to get a bounce by the pre-market session of today, tomorrow, the 20th, and it's expected to remain that way up till the whole of that trading session, and then after that, the downtrend may resume. In terms of projections, what do we have? 73.07, 71, 73.07 is, let's see, yes, 73.07 is an upper projection. 71.85 is a downward projection. Previously, as of Monday, as of yesterday, we had the same projection: 71.85, 73.07, 75.04, 80.90, 83.21, 84.63. We have an intraday high here, 80.28, printed on Wednesday, the 13th. Let's see, price pressure momentums. Okay, there the 10 and the 20, this 10, the 10 period moving average here and the 21 period moving average here, they have positive second derivatives, indicating maybe that's why we have a bounce being extrapolated, but every other thing is severely bearish. Yeah, so let's see what the next is. Next is LZB. Lisboa Incorporated that lost 18.62%. Intraday low is 31.01. Let's listen to the readout.
LZB. Lazyboy is trending after posting its latest earnings report, sparking debate on whether the stock has more room to run or could retrace. Bullish voices point to solid fundamentals, efficient cost management, and continued consumer demand for home furnishings, while bears highlight slowing discretionary spending trends and a potentially challenging macroeconomic backdrop. Discussions also draw attention to insider activity and technical levels that traders are watching closely for signs of either momentum continuation or reversal. Beyond the company itself, some are weighing LZB as a proxy for the consumer discretionary sector's resilience, noting that demand in this category tends to be highly sensitive to shifts in interest rates, inflation, and consumer confidence. News.
Okay, so its earnings outcomes may have been published. Yeah, it has been published. So LZB Q1 profit falls amid weak foot traffic, lower Joybird sales. Yeah, some disappointment in its earnings. Let's see now. The weakness is expected to remain in place up till the pre-market session. Then after that, we may have an accumulative contraction that will remain in place up till Thursday the 28th. Will does not make it. That does not imply certainty. That's just an extrapolation. The odds of that happening is this extrapolation happening like this, not very high. Okay, so let's see well, what we have down here for the price pressure momentums, still very bearish. The 10 and 21 period moving averages. However, the derivatives are still bullish because this plunge just happened now. Okay, and maybe with time it's going to feed through, and maybe that's why the algos are projecting a bounce since the price pressure momentums are severely bearish, but those momentums, those derivatives are still sufficiently positive. Yeah, sufficiently positive. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's next. Is it's NMAX. NMAX down 6.96. Intraday high in this session is 14.09. Okay, let's listen to the readout.
Max. Newsmax is drawing attention ahead of its upcoming earnings, with retail traders and investors actively speculating on potential outcomes. A recent legal settlement has added another layer of uncertainty, fueling community debate over whether it will limit near term profitability or help clear overhang risks. Sentiment is split. Optimists highlight the company's growing audience and role as an alternative media outlet in the US, while skeptics point to questions around sustainability, balance sheet strength, and volatility tied to political cycles. Broader discussions extend beyond financials, with community members debating media bias, partisan alignment, and how these factors may influence investor sentiment and long term growth prospects.
Okay, the ends they've come out. Yeah, company reports a revenue of 46.4 million dollars and 18.4% increase year over year. Broadcaster revenue soared at $38 million, a 28.5 increase, 28.5% increase year over year. Newsmax remains the default highest rated cable news channel with over 26 million quarterly viewers. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's holding just above its just right on its 10 period moving average on this 4 hour chart. There are no extrapolations. 13.27 is an upper projection currently in play. Yeah, let's see. Before now, we had 13.66, 13.90, 13.73, 14.68, 15.07, 15.31, 15.63. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the price pressure momentum is indicating. Yeah, still robustly positive, apart from a negative derivative on its 21 period moving average. Let's see what we have on the 3 hour chart. Yeah, okay, there's an extrapolation here. Sideways movement up till the close of tomorrow's trading session. And then after that, we may have a bounce. Yeah. Okay, just have a look at these stocks and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.